In this video, I just wanted to give you a quick tour of a resource that I refer a lot of my web design clients to called the Contract Club. And the way the Contract Club works is for a one-time fee, you get access to lots and lots of contract templates that you can use in your business. Now, some of those templates include website policies, which is how I found the Contract Club, but there are also other contracts that I've used in my business and could be helpful to my clients in addition to those website policies. So the Contract Club is most applicable to creative service providers, educators, and digital content creators. One of the contracts that I've gotten from the Contract Club are my digital product terms of use for the templates and courses that I create on my website. But I'm going to log in and show you what else is included in the Contract Club and how it works. So I'm going to log in here, and then I'm going to hop over here to the back end where all of the good stuff is. So we've got an introduction area up here, and then the meat of the Contract Club are these service-based client contracts. The way this works is each of these sections includes a video that describes a different clause in a standard service-based client contract. And then you would use that information to help you customize that contract for your business. And then in addition to this kind of piece together your own contract, there are many fully created contracts that have been created for clients of Braden's, and he provides a generic sanitized version for the Contract Club that you can just take and customize for your business. So if you are a DJ or a dog trainer or a florist, there are lots and lots of agreements here. Obviously, this isn't going to cover every potential business, but every quarter, more contract templates are added here. You can request, if you're part of the Contract Club, you can request a particular contract to be created. So this is a really great resource. Obviously, you're probably only one of these businesses, but you might have something in here that could be very specific to help you. And if you're curious, you can just reach out to Braden on the Non-Average Law website and ask if a particular contract for your business is included here. So this section here is what I use to create my digital product terms that I have on my website. I use the simple terms for a course, and that helped me build the policy that I have on my website. And then here are some helpful tips on onboarding your clients. So emails you would send to them and different things to think about in terms of bringing those clients into your business. Then down here, there's information about contract changes if people cancel or they postpone, how you handle that legally, different ways to communicate. And then here are those website agreements that I refer my clients for. So we've got the legal basics, which is just an overview of things you need to think about in terms of your website agreements. And then we've got a contract for the privacy policy, a little bit of an intro here. And then the way contract templates work is you get a document, a Google Doc or a Word doc, and you have to customize this for your business. So there's a little intro up here. And then you have a basic policy contract, and you have to update the areas that are highlighted to be specific to your business. So this is a very simple privacy policy, but you can update it, and then you would copy and paste these words onto your website. And then there is a similar option here for website terms, a very simple terms of service for your website that you can customize and paste onto your website. Also included in the Contract Club are various agreements that you might have to use with contractors if you have contractors in your business, information about onboarding employees. I haven't gone through this because I don't have any employees, but I'm sure it's very helpful. And then down here, there's a lot of bonus content. So various workshops that Braden has done, he's put those recordings in here, and even some tips on how to put your contract into your CRM if you're using Dipsado, or how to apply those web terms to your website. So there's a lot of stuff in here that could be applicable to your business. Again, it's a one-time fee. At the time of this recording, it costs $200 for all these potential contracts and legal information, which is a steal, really. But the price obviously could have gone up by the time you're watching this video, so check the website. And then one other thing I want to show you that is included with the Contract Club is there's a whole community where you can ask questions. So if you need some help customizing your templates, or you just have a legal question, you can ask that in the community. And Braden and his company, which is Not Average Law, Also provides a lot of legal services. And so if you ask something that is beyond the scope of answering within that community, you can obviously hire Braden and his team to help you with all sorts of legal things in your business. So I think this is a great, affordable resource. There are other website policy templates that cost a lot more than $200, and you get more than just a website policy template with the Contract Club. So I recommend that you check this out and see if it could be a fit for you.